If you haven't seen my other video, you might want to go check it out because this is going to make more sense, right? So now we have at the very end, a declaration of account transfer. Now this is saying the last place that we said it was transferred to was Resurgent Acquisitions, right? So now that I look at this, it says declaration of account transfer. It says in the receivable file dated April 2nd, 2024, delivered by Credit Asset Sales on April 17, 2024, for the purchase through Resurgence on April 17, 2024. So now we have a whole nother company allegedly or supposedly acquiring these accounts on the same day again, which is the Resurgence. Now, Resurgence are sister companies to LVNV, which means in sister companies and servicers at the same time. So Resurgent and LVNV can be buyers, but Resurgent mainly service for other companies, which LVNV is one of them. Now this looks totally different from what we've been seeing, right? That business, the business or the bill of sale. But the thing about it is, even though these two companies are sister companies, they are also separate companies. They're two different LLCs. So just because it went to Resurgence, you still have to prove that it went to LVNV because LVNV was the one that was suing me. Now they gave me this portfolio ID, and then remember I showed y'all this, and here go the portfolio ID number and then the actual date, right? So that furthers my suspicion as how does it get transferred to you on 417 when it was transferred to 3 other companies on 417 at the same time? When I tell y'all they are so slick and sly, it's not even funny. And then after that, they gave me something like this, which is called a schedule. Y'all, all these documents are considered hearsay. Number one, for whoever was involved in this transfer, they would have to be the ones to actually it would have to be the Dan guy who's the authorized representative. Now, authorized representative don't mean that he has account level status, which he needs. You're going to need account level status to say I was in the involvement of this transfer from here to here, and you're going to have to show that proof. They cannot just come in there with an affidavit, because if you come in there with an affidavit, guess what? That's going to be legal conclusions without that actual person there as well. So even though they will provide you the stuff, if you don't know what you're looking at, or if you're not reviewing it, they're going to try to use this to the best of their ability to get that default judgment. And when I tell y'all it's more than one way to hook them, I promise you, all you got to do is look at the documents. That's why we ask for validation, because they have to provide this stuff. And on top of that, you know what's supposed to accompany a bill of sale? Proof of assignment. And you know they never give that. And under law, if there is any broken chain in this assignment, these companies literally have no standing. Follow me for more.